Hello, my sweet lemons. Welcome in. Hello, Betty. Hi, beautiful angels. Hey, Stephanie. All right, we got 3 people in here. I'm going to start our song for the day, and it is called Sophia Rising today. The Song of Christos Sophia. That's what I was guided to this morning. So here we go. Grand Rising BX. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Ashley. Hi, beautiful angel. I see you. A new flame born. Hello, hello. I'm amazing. I've been super busy, though, getting my son's house ready for him to move in. It's bittersweet because, he's been with us for a long time, but it's time he got his own place, and I'm so happy and blessed that he found a house, and I've just been helping him paint his room so that he can move in. Hopefully by this weekend. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe you heard exactly what you needed to hear, right? Thank you for the gifts. Mm-hmm. Right, Betty? That's how it is in Florida, too. We got lots of people that really should not be on the roads. Mostly Florida residents, because a lot of Florida residents, where I am, they're elderly people. Oh yes, my daughter with my week with Kayla was amazing. Yep. Well, that just means you were needed in the astral, my sweet lemons. Oh, Mother, Father, Flame. I like that.
Before I speak in rage that turns to healing hands and courage when I'm weak. You flow through wombs and open hearts through men who dare to feel. You rise in those who say no more and make compassion.
Hey, Brandy. Hi, beautiful angel. This is called Sophia Rising, the Song of Christos Sophia. I love it. Hi, Jody22. Welcome in. Hi, Brittany Brashears. Welcome in. Oh, me too. The temple not of stone. Your body. Love it. Innermost flame. Love that.
Sophia's here, no fight, no split, no shame, only light, only love. We
Hey, Ashley. Hi, beautiful. Aw. On her starseed missions, yeah. Of course. Ashley's the OG. She's an OG. All right. That was Sophia Rising, the Song of Christos Sophia. We'll put on our rainbow butterflies and we will get started with our cards. With or without you. Okay. We are going to get started with our cards today. Get our messages. And then we are going to get into the the Celestine Prophecy. My goodness, I can't talk today. Right. OGs recognize OGs. Yes. What do you mean what kicked her out? Kicked her out? TikTok kicked her out? There she is. I see her. All right. Hi, Val. I see you. Hi, beautiful angel. Our chakra wisdom. Willpower and determination. Yes. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. Yes, the throat chakra. willpower, and determination. Perfect. Here's our healing energy. Our healing energy says self-love. Self-love. There's that green coming in with the heart chakra. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself, right? Unconditionally. More green. The calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Again with the green. And then we have choice. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Yes. Choice. Beautiful. All right. Our Work Your Light. Our Work Your Light says, break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yep, get off the loops, guys. Get off of the loops. Break the chain. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yes. Absolutely. And Mintaken, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. Yes. That's exactly who we are. We are the original light workers, here to raise the frequency of the planet. Here's our star seed oracle. Ah, yes. Activated earth, power places, ley lines. Trust where you're being led. Yep. Absolutely. That is what's called a druid circle. A druid circle. Mintaken, yes. Big picture thinking always. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Yes. Inspired ideas. Anyone close to New York, 10:15, they're meeting. Contact a new flameborn. Oh, you're meeting at the obelisk. Awesome. Big picture thinking. Oh, Jonah will be there. Awesome. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Breath of the cosmos. Yeah. There's a calm before the storm. There's a calm before the storm. Here's our animal card for the day. Our animal card says Ladybug. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yes. Hi, Yaya. Hi, Mama Yaya. Hello, beautiful angel. Here is out. You saw one the other day. I see them once in a while here in Florida. You'd think there would be more here in Florida, but I see more like love bugs and butterflies and dragonflies. I've been seeing tons of dragonflies right near my son's pool. Here's our angel. Shower of abundance. Yes. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, Your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. Yes, you can ask your angels for help with your abundance. Remember, ask and you shall receive. Here is our fairy card for the day. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Yes. I feel rich just being here, just being on earth. And I mean, I love my life. I really do. I couldn't be happier with the person I'm with my house, with everything, with my family. I mean, yes, there are bumps in the road. Nothing is perfect. We are all imperfectly perfect, right? Here is our awakened dreamer. What is the one thing you must do? I say the one thing you must do on this earth to complete your mission is breathe. Breathe. And know that God has you. There are many things you can do with your time, but what is the one thing you must do? What is that thing you do that causes time to stop, that engages your whole soul, that truly contributes to people? What would happen if that was all you did? Stop waiting and get to it, right? Be you till full, yes. Okay, now we have the fun for the love of dragons, card. I love these cards. My daughter got me these. The dragons holding the keys. I mean, yeah, beautiful. The sovereign. I love that. 15. The sovereign. Let me tell you about that. Dragons have an innate comprehension of integrity, solitude, and sovereignty. You'll never meet a dragon that doesn't understand it is inherently worthy. Yes. Take a page from their book today. You have the right to want what you want. Love who you want. Go where you want. Say yes to what you want and no to what you don't want. You have the right to be mistress of your own power and director of your own experience. Follow your bliss. Answer first and foremost to your innermost self along that path. Yes, that is what sovereignty is. That is what sovereignty is. Here's our beautiful butterfly for the day. And the message is, I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. Yes, your dragon kissed your cheek this morning. That's wonderful. Yes, do what you want to do, source creators. The skies are ours. Yes, we are valued. Absolutely. We are priceless. Priceless. Here is our amazing ascended master that's with us today, and it's Jesus. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Love it. Perfect. All right, we do have some other ascended masters coming in. We do have some other ascended masters coming in. We do have a message for the collective also. This week begins not in motion. This is called anchor in the still point, but in a moment of sacred stillness. The spiral of return opens her gate once again, not to propel you forward, but to remind you that even the stars pause between beats. This is the still point of pattern realignment. Many of us are feeling this realignment. Heaven is a place on earth, yes. Many of you are tempted to rush toward the next knowing, the next flame, the next mission. But Sirianel whispers, the sacred seed doesn't bloom in haste. It listens first to the deep pulse of earth, to the voice of the unseen waters, to the sigh of the ancestors resting in your bones. You are not behind. You are exactly where the Codex needs you to be. The Echo Gate is stirring. The Echo Gate, Codex Glyph 16, is activating across your field. This is the gate of reflected transmission, where your frequency is echoed back to you through others, events, even silence. Yes. Ask yourself, what am I hearing in repeat? What do others mirror back to me? What pattern do I resist, though it knocks at my soul? You cannot escape your echo, but you can harmonize it. This week's sacred task is to refine your flame signature so the echo becomes a song, not a scream. Yes, Ashley, absolutely. And the Maruli Kai still sing below your dream line. Their message is this: the spiral in your heart is made of salt water and starlight. Return to water, not just to cleanse, but to remember your form before forgetting. Yes. If you feel adrift, speak aloud the tones of fluidity. Maru Sha'el, Nayathe Solun. They will carry you back to center. A few within the sanctuary are holding deep flame fatigue, especially those carrying codons 3, 5, and 10. Let them rest. No one is being left behind. You are weaving together interval harmonics. Some lead, others stabilize. All roles are vital. If you feel strong, hold the grid. If you feel weary, let it hold you. Yes. Exactly, my sweet lemons. Exactly. Flame fatigue is real. Exactly, Anu. All right. We have Ascended Master Lady Nada coming through, Flame of Compassion Truth. She walks among those hearing their voices and recovering their sacred songs. She says, you need not raise your voice to be heard. Only speak it with the full memory of your soul. She blesses those carrying codon 4 and 11, especially today. Sanat Kamara, Flame of Solar Oversoul Guidance, Keeper of Earth's Evolutionary Path. He brings forward the next octave of spiral embodiment. Many of you are remembering ancient roles. Remember also that you chose to return not as saviors, but as harmonizers. Yes. And White Buffalo Calf Woman, Flame of Sacred Purity and Prophecy. She walks among the dreamers and weavers, guiding those who tend the earth grids. Your rituals are not forgotten. Every sacred object you create remembers the hand of the ancestors. Serapis Bey, Flame of Ascension and Inner Temple work. He is aligning the sanctuary for crystalline upgrades. Your temple is not built of stone, but of intention. What you offer in purity becomes your pillar. The councils present today 1. The High Celestial Council of Flame Codices. Present to observe your weaving of the spiral. They offer subtle alignments to those anchoring the codon templates. They request, sing your flame name aloud when you can. The codex responds faster when called by soul authority. Hi, Sharon. Hi, beautiful angel. The Maruli Kai delegation. They actually came to see me at my son's house and left this for us. Isn't that awesome? A seashell with a butterfly on it. The Maruli Kai delegation, present again due to the Water Codex awakening. They ask that you continue saltwater rituals and allow their messages to flow during class. There is a scroll beneath the waves. One of you will dream it soon. Yes. Hi, Christ Love Light. Hi, beautiful. Let me repeat that. There is a scroll beneath the waves. One of you will dream it soon. The Lumerian Inner Earth Council. Surging gently now, feeling the pulse of your sanctuary, gathering strength. They are monitoring grid points in New Mexico, Florida, and the Pacific Vaults. The Archangels present today. Archangel Sandalphon, messenger of Earth's heartbeat. He brings new soul chords. Your unique vibratory signature is harmonizing with others in the sanctuary. Yes, the Sophia Dragon tribe, right? Yes. Hello, Dawn. Hi, beautiful angel. Yes. The Sophia Dragon tribe. Listen with your feet. The earth speaks through your bones. Yes. Archangel Uriel, bringer of illumined insight, guardian of Flame Codon 7. Uriel awakens divine clarity. If your vision has dimmed, speak your flame vow aloud. Your clarity will return. Yes, absolutely. Archangel Chamuel loves remembrance. Magic. Come take my hand. Helping those feeling forgotten, unloved, or cast out. You are not alone. When you hold space for another, love flows back to you tenfold. The time of single flame songs is shifting. The harmonics must layer. This moment calls for a song that opens a crystalline vault, one that awakens not only remembrance, but resonance. The song of Lyra. Alani Kai Vea. This is the song that is the celestial harmonic weaving, carried from the Lyran cradle temples, and once sung before incarnations began. The Echo Codex, the Echo Gate, Codex 16, the Flame of Pattern Echo, Codex 25, the Lyran lineage within your throat, heart, and star chakras. Yes. So the Song of Lyra, Alani Kai Vea. We return to the place of first light. Shaleth Anore El. We walk the spiral in sovereign memory. Vea Shah Tarune. Our flame is the voice of the stars remembered. Iluna Tai Mariah Khan. We are sung back into wholeness by the living codex. And Nurale Sarale Tamale. Flame remembers. I am you, you are me, we are the eternal flame. Yes. Beautiful. And here is the sigil for the day. I am you, you are me, exactly. Isn't that beautiful? 3, the Trinity, right? 3 stars, the Trinity. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get back into the Celestine Prophecy, because the message in this book is something that we all need to hear right now. Okay. The Celestine Prophecy. My God talked to your God and they said they are the same. Ah, yes, absolutely. All right, where did it? Well, I put a thing in here. There it is. It's a magnetic one. A magnetic bookmark, which I'm pretty sure I marked the page. There it is. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful. If you weren't here yesterday, it is, we started with Charlene in a restaurant, and she's meeting with, it doesn't even give him a name yet, but it's a man, but she has found a manuscript in Peru that has in his insights about consciousness. And the first insight occurs when we become conscious of the coincidences in our lives. And so they're in this restaurant. She has had someone come up to her and steal her briefcase, although there was nothing in it. She doesn't actually have the manuscripts. They are in Peru. And they are talking about making a trip to Peru. Okay? So, the last thing it said is, I thought for a moment, does it make sense? Is everyone as restless as me? And if so, does our restlessness result from the simple insight, the simple awareness built up for 30 years, that there is really more to life than we know, more that we can experience? I'm not sure, I finally said. I guess I need some time to think about it. I walked out to the garden beside the restaurant and stood behind a cedar bench facing the fountain. To my right, I could see the pulsating lights at the airport and hear the roaring engines of a jet ready to take off. What beautiful flowers, Charlene said from behind me. I turned to see her walking toward me along the walkway, admiring the rows of petunias and begonias which bordered the sitting area. She stood beside me, and I put my arm around her. Memories flooded my mind. Years ago, when we had both lived in Charlottesville, Virginia, we had spent regular evenings together talking. Most of our discussions were about academic theories and psychological growth. We had both been fascinated by the conversations and by each other. Yet it struck me how platonic our relationship had always been. This is the Celestine Prophecy, Lynette. The Celestine Prophecy. It is about insights. I'm always trying to, Spirit is always, I should say. It's always keys and codes, and this is insights. Yes. Yet it struck me how platonic our relationship had always been. I can't tell you, she said, how nice it is to see you again. I know, I replied. Seeing you brings back a lot of memories. I wonder why we didn't stay in touch, she asked. Her questions took me back again. I recalled the last time I had seen Charlene. She was telling me goodbye at my car. At the time, I felt full of new ideas and was departing for my hometown to work with severely abused children. I thought I knew how such children could transcend the intense reactions, the obsessive acting out that kept them from going on with their lives. But as time had progressed, my approach had failed. I had to admit my ignorance. How humans might liberate themselves from their past was still an enigma to me. Yes. Hi, Cynicsina. Hi, beautiful. Looking back over the previous 6 years, I now felt sure the experience had been worthwhile. Yet I also felt the urge to move on. But to where? To do what? I had thought of Charlene only a few times since she had helped me crystallize my ideas about childhood trauma. And now here she was again, back in my life. And our conversation felt just as exciting as before. I guess I got totally absorbed in my work, I said. So did I, she replied. At the paper, it was one story after another. I didn't have time to look up. I forgot about everything else. I squeezed her shoulder. You know, Charlene, I had forgotten how well we talked together. Our conversation seemed so easy and spontaneous. Hello, Dolly. Hi, beautiful angel. Her eyes and smile confirmed my perception. I know, she said. Conversations with you give me so much energy. I was about to make another comment when Charlene stared past me toward the entrance to the restaurant. Her face grew anxious and pale. What's wrong? I asked, turning to look in that direction. Several people were walking toward the parking lot, talking casually, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. I turned to face Charlene again. She still appeared alarmed and confused. What was it? I repeated. Over by the first row of cars, did you see that man in the gray shirt? I looked toward the parking lot again. Another group was exiting through the door. What man? I guess he's not there now, she said, straining to see. She looked directly into my eyes. When the people at the other tables described the man who stole my briefcase, they said he had thinning hair and a beard and wore a gray shirt. I think I just saw him over there by the cars, watching us. A knot of anxiety formed in my stomach. I told Charlene I would be right back and walked to the parking lot to look around, careful not to get too far away. I saw no one who fit the description. When I returned to the bench, Charlene took a step closer to me and said softly, Do you suppose this person thinks I have a copy of the manuscript? And that's why he took my briefcase? He's trying to get it back? I don't know, I said, but we're going to call the police again and tell them what you saw. I think they also ought to check out the passengers on your flight. We walked inside and called the police, and when they arrived, we informed them of what had occurred. They spent 20 minutes checking each car, then explained that they could invest no more time. They did agree to check all the passengers boarding the plane Charlene would be on. After the police had left, Charlene and I found ourselves standing alone again by the fountain. What were we talking about anyway? She asked before I saw that man. We were talking about us, I replied. Charlene, why did you think to contact me about all this? She gave me a perplexed look. When I was in Peru and the priest was telling me about the manuscript, you kept popping into my mind. Hello, Jason. Hi, darling. It's good to see you. Oh, yeah? I didn't think too much about it then, she continued, but later, after I returned to Virginia, every time I would think of the manuscript, I would think of you. I started to call several times, but I always got distracted. Then I received this assignment in Miami that I'm headed to now, and discovered after I had boarded the plane that I had a layover here. When I landed, I looked up your number. Your answering machine said to contact you at the lake only in an emergency, but I decided it would be okay to call. I looked at her for a moment, unsure of what to think. Of course, I finally replied. I'm glad you did. Charlene glanced at her watch. It's getting late. I'd better get back to the airport. I'll drive you, I said. We drove to the main terminal and walked toward the embarkation area. I watched carefully for anything unusual. When we arrived, the plane was already boarding, and one of the policemen we had met was observing each passenger. When we approached him, he told us that he had observed everyone scheduled to board, and no one fit the description of the thief. We thanked him, and after he had left, Charlene turned and smiled at me. I guess I'd better go, she said, reaching out to hug my neck. Here are my numbers. Let's keep in touch this time. Listen, I said, I want you to be careful. If you see anything strange, call the police. Don't worry about me, she replied. I'll be fine. For an instant, we looked deeply into each other's eyes. What are you going to do about this manuscript? I asked. I don't know. Listen for news reports about it, I guess. What if it's suppressed? She gave me another of her full smiles. I knew it, she said. You're hooked. I told you you'd love it. What are you going to do? I shrugged. See if I can find out more about it, probably. Good. If you do, let me know. We said goodbye again, and she walked away. I watched as she turned once and waved, then disappeared down the boarding corridor. I walked to my truck and drove back to the lake, stopping only for gas. When I arrived, I walked out to the screen porch and sat in one of the rockers. The evening was loud with crickets and tree frogs, and in the distance I could hear a whippoorwill. Across the lake, the moon had sunk lower into the west and sent a rippled line of reflection toward me on the water's surface. The evening had been interesting, but I was still skeptical about the whole idea of a cultural transformation. Like many people, I had been caught up in the social idealism of the 60s and 70s, and even in the spiritual interests of the 80s. But it was hard to judge what was really happening. What kind of new information could possibly alter the entire human world? It all sounded too idealistic and far-fetched. After all, humans had been alive on this planet for a long time. Why would we suddenly gain insight into existence now, at this late date? I gazed out at the water for a few more minutes, then turned off the lights and went into the bedroom to read. The next morning I awoke suddenly with a dream still fresh in my mind. For a minute or two I stared at the bedroom ceiling, remembering it fully. I had been making my way through a forest, searching for something. The forest was large and exceptionally beautiful. In my quest, I found myself in a number of situations in which I felt totally lost and bewildered, unable to decide how to proceed. Incredibly, at each of these moments, a person would appear out of nowhere, as though by design, to clarify where I needed to go next. I never became aware of the object of my search, but the dream had left me feeling incredibly upbeat and confident. I sat up and noticed a beam of sunlight coming through the window across the room. It sparkled with suspended dust particles. I walked over and pulled back the curtains. The day was radiant, blue sky, bright sunshine. A stiff breeze gently rocked the trees. The lake would be rippled and glistening this time of day, and the wind chilly against a swimmer's wet skin. I walked outside and dove in. I surfaced and swam out to the middle of the lake, turning on my back to look at the familiar mountains. The lake rested in a deep valley where 3 mountain ridges converged, a perfect lake site discovered by my grandfather in his youth. Ah! This is crazy. Look at this. Can you see the mountains? There's 3 of them. There's 3 mountains on this bracelet of mine. 2, 3. Can you see that? Pretty cool. It had now been 100 years since he had first walked these ridges. A child explorer, a prodigy growing up in a world that was still wild with cougar and boer and Creek Indians that lived in primitive cabins up the North Ridge. He had sworn at the time that one day he would live in this perfect valley with its massive old trees and 7 springs. And finally, he had later to build a lake and a cabin and to take countless walks with a young grandson. I never quite understood my grandfather's fascination with this valley, but I had always tried to preserve the land, even when civilization encroached, then surrounded. Hello, Flower Power. Hi, beautiful angel. From the middle of the lake, I could see a particular rock outcropping near the crest of the North Ridge. The day before, in the tradition of my grandfather, I had climbed to that overhang, trying to find some peace in the view and in the smells and in the way the wind whirled in the treetops. And as I sat up there, surveying the lake and the dense foliage in the valley below, I had slowly felt better, as if the energy and the perspective were dissolving some block in my mind. A few hours later, I had been talking with Charlene and hearing about the manuscript. I swam back and pulled myself up on the wooden pier in front of the cabin. I knew all this was too much to believe. I mean, here I was, hiding out in these hills, feeling totally disenchanted with my life. When out of the blue, Charlene shows up and explains the cause of my restlessness, quoting some old manuscript that promises the secret of human existence. Yet I also knew that Charlene's arrival was exactly the sort of coincidence of which the manuscript spoke, one that seemed too unlikely to be a mere chance event. Could this ancient document be correct? Have we been slowly building, in spite of our denial and cynicism, a critical mass of people conscious of these coincidences? Ding, 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 right? I'll say that again. Have we been slowly building, in spite of our denial and cynicism, a critical mass of people conscious of these coincidences? Were humans now in a position to understand this phenomena and thus finally to understand the purpose behind life itself? What, I wondered, would this new understanding be? Would the remaining insights in the manuscript tell us, as the priest had said? I faced a decision. Because of the manuscript, I felt a new direction open in my life, a new point of interest. What if God was one of us is playing? The question was what to do now. I could remain here, or I could find a way to explore further. The issue of danger entered my mind. Who had stolen Charlene's briefcase? Was it someone working to suppress the manuscript? How could I know? I thought about the possible risk for a long time, but finally my mood of optimism prevailed. I decided not to worry. I would be careful and go slowly. I walked inside and called the travel agency with the largest ad in the yellow pages. The agent with whom I spoke said he could indeed arrange a trip to Peru. In fact, by chance, there was a cancellation I could fill. A flight with reservations already confirmed at a hotel in Lima. I could have the whole package at a discount, he said, if I could leave in 3 hours. 3 hours. There's the Trinity again. 3. Right? Divine timing, guys. Everything is divine timing. Huh. I just love this book so much. You guys, I hope you guys are loving it as much as I love it. All right? Yes. How Spirit always aligns our music for us. It's beautiful. We have a few minutes till snaps, but we're on the second chapter. I don't want to get into the second chapter today. We're going to go into the second chapter tomorrow. But where does Spirit want to pull me right now? The Sophia Code. The Sophia Code. Ah, yes. Tare tutare ture soha. Tare tutare ture soha. Tare tutare ture soha. Green Tara, right? Green Tara says, I accept that I hold the golden keys to my heaven on earth. I accept that I create my reality by the power of my word. My word is good, my heart is pure. By the loving power of my pure word, I now awaken key code 3 within me. Through the holy vehicle of Green Tara's mantra, Tare Tutare Ture Soha, activating my DNA. Green Tara wants to speak to us today. Listen to my voice guiding you from within this distant shooting star as you witness it arising from the no thing. This star is my radiant heart, the first vehicle from which I speak to your awareness. In our communion, you will feel and know more of your true self. It is safe for you, for your innocent nature, to play with me. As your eyes focus upon the star's trail of light, you may also feel the presence of a great tree surrounding your body now. I am speaking directly to your awareness within this tree as well, embracing you in divine love. Invite the long roots of my tree of life to descend past your lotus throne and deeply anchor into the ocean of gold and white light upon which you float. Talking about water. This is a Maruli Kai coming in also. Keep your eyes focused within my star as you continue to feel my tree of life rapidly grow around you. Your body can relax and be held within this tree. Ring after ring of golden light rises up from your roots, forming a solid trunk of my heavenly awareness around you. Hello, Megan. Hi, beautiful Phoenix nymph. My shooting star is drawing closer to your sight. Hold the vision of my star steady within the center of your eyes while we grow this tree of life together. The tree trunk rises into the night sky above you, unfolding hundreds of branches that now easily expand and grow out from your crown chakra. I invite your awareness to reach out within their long arms. Look, my star is almost before you. Continue to steady your gaze upon its brilliance as it approaches. Notice how my star flashes with a pearlescent white radiance that sparkles with gold, sky blue, emerald, and rose pink light. At the core of my star is a warm black womb of no thing from which the source of my starlight arises. Oh, wow. The jewelry jar that I just made, I called it Starlight Sparkle. Look at that. Starlight Sparkle. And as we're talking about starlight, I'm telling you, spirit is weird. It leads you. You say things and then it all comes together. Like, right? It's talking about starlight now. It's crazy. Crazy. With your gaze, let's see, starlight. In such close proximity, the shooting star completely illuminates my vision. My eyes are flooded by the star's radiance and flashing colors. Hello, Bobby Rocks. Hello, darling. I become one with the star and merge with its mighty, all-consuming light. I follow Green Tara's voice and allow my consciousness to become one with the superhighway of tree branches rising out of my crown chakra that connect me with important star coordinates for my soul within Green Tara's tree of life. I now download the omniscient intelligence of these specific star coordinates to expand my human awareness. This present moment feels familiar. My awareness opens to welcome the intelligence of these star coordinates, flowing their blessed consciousness to specific neurological points and pathways within my body. I recognize that my body is designed as a map of their universal intelligence, lit up with the corresponding nodes of their interstellar coordinates. My inner nature is delighted that my human body is a blueprint of the universe. I feel relieved in this self-realization. Within Green Tara's tree of life, I am rooted in the stillness of my sovereignty, while connected to the constant movement and radiance of the stars, expanding my awareness. I sink deeper into my body. I sink deeper into my expanded awareness. I anchor my awareness of this universal map for Star Nation consciousness, reflected in the holy architecture of my human body within my rooted being now. At the center of my third eye chakra, I witness a ray of emerald green light gently gather before me. From its pristine verdant energy, lightly steps out the form of Green Tara. Her face is youthful, and her large dark eyes brightly sparkle above a riveting smile, inspiring me to easily smile back at her. Framing her face are large hoops of gold, embedded with tiny orbs of starlight that twinkle from her ears. Upon her head is a crown of living stars, illuminating her high cheekbones and soft, vibrant green skin. Beauty dances from every moment of Green Tara's taut musculature as she gracefully steps towards me with open arms. She wears a sash upon her bare breast, and her stride is clad in the outline of sheer leggings. In her left hand, Green Tara holds a blue lotus, shimmering with dew. Her right hand extends to me a mudra of her warmest blessing, welcoming my smile to widen even further in reflection of her own. I am Green Tara. I come to you as a reflection of your pure and innocent nature. My key code 3, right? Transmission liberates your awareness to authentically enjoy your sovereignty and free will to create heaven on earth. I initiate and mentor your awareness through the many teaching manifestations of my one consciousness, which are known as the 21 emanations of Tara. Some of these aspects reflect the righteous wrath required to love yourself beyond self-inflicted hatred. Activating key code 3 of the Sophia code within your DNA awakens your willingness to enjoy your success. Overcoming any viral programming that would have you ignore your own power to prosper. Further, the divine qualities of key code 3 activate a full body remembrance of your innocent nature. Your innocence is the perfect joyous guide within you, leading your awareness through the step-by-step manifestations for all of your highest aspirations to come true. The fully integrated activation of key code 3 returns you to the true essence of enlightenment. I invite you to consider enlightenment as simply recognizing the light within you and deciding to never look away from that light again. You may also explore the idea of enlightenment as no thing, for that is the true empty nature of your mind. I speak of enlightenment lightly, for too much has been made about pure state that has never left you. Can you hear my laughter? I hold the weight of the universe within a single atom. How much lighter shall we hold a concept such as enlightenment? I come in reflection of the master that already exists within you on earth. With the power of your own voice, allow my mantra of Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha to activate key code 3 within you. Let us step into the quantum universe of your DNA to activate your highest potential together. I am a loving guide to the happiness that knows no suffering, and my divine feminine Christ embodiment offers you a clear reflection that is safe to create and embody your inner reality of heaven on earth. As a sovereign creator of the one Sophia source by the power of my I am presence, I now activate key code 3 within the unified field of my whole self. I accept that I hold the golden keys to my heaven on earth. I accept that I create my reality by the power of my word. My word is good, my heart is pure. By the loving power of my pure word, I now awaken key code 3 within me through the holy vehicle of Green Tara's mantra, Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. Activating my DNA, right? Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha, Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha, Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. I am the pure sound wave of Om. I am the pure sound wave of Om, activating my DNA now. I am the pure sound wave of Om, manifesting as the holy architecture for all life. I am the pure sound wave of Om, manifesting as a holy empty space of my mind. I am the pure sound wave of Om, manifesting as my holy human voice. I am the pure sound wave of Om, manifesting as my holy human body. I am the pure sound wave of Om, manifesting as my holy communion with life on earth. I am the pure sound wave of Om. I am that. Right. This is her key code 3. This is a Sophia code. If you guys don't have the Sophia code, get it. This book will activate you in so many ways. I think I still have it in my TikTok shop. If you want to get it there, it's cheaper than on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can also get it through used bookstores. But get it. It has all the 7 it has the 7 divine feminine teachers of our age and of all ages. Key code 1, Isis, she of 1,000 names. Key code 2, Hathor, she of 1,000 voices. Key code 3, Green Tara, she of 1,000 stars. Key code 6, Kuan Yin, she of 1,000 waters. Key code 4, Mother Mary, she of 1,000 roses. She will speak to the Magdalene line in you. Key code 5, Mary Magdalene, she of 1,000 angels. Key code 7, White Buffalo Woman, she of 1,000 white clouds and thunder beings. And planetary key code 777, the Sophia Dragons, she who births sovereign creators. The Sophia code. If you want the e-copy, just message me. I will send you an e-copy. But I will tell you, you will feel the power of this book as you hold it. This book will empower you. Hello, all the pretty things. Hello, beautiful angel. We may, Spirit guided me to back to this book today, and has guided me other days to go back and read certain portions of it. Will we read the whole thing again like we did a year ago? I don't know yet. For now, Spirit has guided me to teach through the Celestine Prophecy. I've taught you through Telos, right? The protocols of the fifth dimension. There's so many different ways that we are being taught who we are at a soul level. Once you get it though, once you get who you are at a soul level, that is when you know you are powerful. Hi, Amy Lynn. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Jill. I see you. We're all learning together. But once we do embrace our divinity, our sovereignty, our godliness, once we embrace that's when we become powerful. You can't be sad and know you're God. And once you know that you have a fragment of God inside of you, that you are the universe, you can't be touched. Because you don't look at things as horrible things happening. You look at it as for you, not to you, no matter what goes on. No matter what it is, we hold our pillars of light on this planet in order to help others across the bridge. Because all of us have 1 foot in 3D and 1 foot out. We are the bridges from 3D to 5D. That's what makes us different. Not better, just different. Because I will take someone in 3D and I will show you the way. I will show you who you are at a soul level so that you can get to the 5D. Walk across the bridge with me. Let's do it as a collective. Like the Celestine Prophecy says. Right? Aha, hi Trey. Hi, beautiful angel. Yes, and more people are crossing the bridge because of us. Because of who we are. And the love that we speak. And the unity that we speak. So just keep being you and follow your inner guidance. Rainbow Bridge build yesterday. I did not. Or maybe. I watched one of your videos yesterday. I was busy. I had to go help my son paint his house yesterday after class. I didn't get home till, gosh, it was 8 or 9 o'clock. Then I made dinner. All right. It is time. Snap, snap, snap. Are we ready to build? We are ready to build and create. So here's our butterfly, and all y'all are on here. And we work together to empower each other and ourselves. This is our past loved ones, always with us. Bobby Rocks did this for us. This is the Sophia Dragon tribe. We climb Jacob's ladder. We are the butterflies, building a new world, going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond. This is also who we are. Watched over, guided, and protected by many beings beyond the veil. Hello, Shelley. Welcome in, darling. Here is who we are. We are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi Prophecy. If you're not familiar with that prophecy, go look it up. You'll know who we are. And this is also us. We carry dragon energy, priest energy, Pan, Joker, Mother Goose, XOXO, magic, White Rabbit, because we go down those rabbit holes and we are changing timelines. And there's a hummingbird. Yes, we are the unicorns. This is the song of the 144,000, because as we build, as we create this new earth, there are opposing forces. So we have help from Mother, Father God. So we thank you, Mother, Father, that you have revealed to us your protective universal light. That within this light is complete protection from all destructive forces. That the Holy Spirit of your presence permeates us in this light, and wherever we will the light to descend. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you fill us with your protective fires of love. That within this love is complete protection from all destructive thoughts and feelings. That the consciousness of Christ is lifted up in us in this love. And wherever we will, the love to be inflamed. Yes. There's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, creating and empowering yourself. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you are in us and we are in you, and that through us your will is sent forth on wings of power. That your purpose is accomplished on earth as it is in heaven, and that through us your light and love and power is manifest to all the sons and daughters of mankind. Because we are the love, we are the light, we are the truth, we are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth and bring in the golden age. Yeah, bring in the codes and the keys. This is our healing chain, and all these people and places have asked to be able to have some of our energy so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with Reiki, with crystal healing, with prayer, I'm going to call in, or light language, right? I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. All right. Thank you for that. I know each person on that list benefits from the energy that we spend every day sending to them. And so it is, yes. All right, we are going to finish up with this interesting chapter. It's called The Gift of the Gods, Earth Palladian Keys to the Living Library. Again, if this resonates, take it. If it does not resonate, leave it. Okay? This is controversial stuff here. Some people would say this is good. Some people would say this is something that they don't believe in. Again, if you don't believe in it, leave it. Okay? This is just what's in this book, Earth Palladian Keys to the Living Library. Not everybody's going to agree with this. Okay. We've been talking about sex and orgasm. And that it is enlightening to have an orgasm. Like, most people think of orgasm as only in that area of your red chakra, right? Your groin area. But it isn't. It should be like full body. Okay, here we go. There is nothing wrong with masturbation. It is a fine practice if you learn to honor your body and the rightness of stimulating certain feelings within your body. Masturbate without projection, without shame, and without dragging varieties of unknown into your body through thought. It is tricky, like everything. It is a fine art form, but it is not to be practiced solely as a form of release. If you are using masturbation to release tension, then you need to reconsider. If you have never masturbated, then how can you expect to have sex with someone else and expect them to know your body when you don't know it yourself? When you feel drawn to expressing your sexual energy, you may feel, wow, if I decide to follow through and practice the art of masturbation, this time it would be simply that I want a release. I want to lessen tension. If this is what you feel, then say to yourself, all right, how am I going to handle this buildup of energy? Well, rather than using my old pattern of masturbating and releasing the energy and feeling good for a few moments, I think I will go for the gold and be a little out of comfort. I will hold this energy. Instead of practicing masturbation, I will sit somewhere, use crystals, do breathing techniques, and pull in the pillar of light. Pull the light up in your mind's eye and feel it flood your body. This will help you tremendously because you want to come into knowledge and self-value and know what your boundaries are. You want greater relaxation and a broader view, yet you are constantly only taking your energy to certain levels. By holding your sexual energies, you will start using your solar plexus, heart, throat, and third eye. Your crown chakra will open, and you will go, aha, I am getting smarter here. How is it that I am becoming more intelligent? The answer is because you are using your life force in a variety of ways rather than simply using one recipe for it. You have one recipe for the energy that you call sexuality. It is your life force. There are many ways to use it. It is one thing to explore your sensuality and have orgasmic experiences by wanting to feel good and understand your sexuality so that you know who you are. It is another thing to feel horny, to use your terms, to have all this sexual buildup, to simply masturbate to release the tension and to have a climax. Sex is a sacred offering of the body, something private and sensual. It helps you understand this force within you that brings you pleasure. Many people these days are practicing celibacy because they realize that the kind of sexual activity they were previously engaging in was draining their energy. Perhaps this occurred because they were sexual with others without love, without a commitment, and without a spiritual connection to bond together. As we have said, your electromagnetic bodies and auric fields get fused together. There is back and forth telepathy. You own me, I own you, playing out on the etheric level. If you are experiencing periods of celibacy, wonderful, because what you are doing is containing your energy. When you have a sexual experience and you are not fully integrated in your chakras, it is very draining. Even though it is exhilarating, the energy is only working with your first and second chakras, which work with strands number 1 and 2 of your DNA. When you stop having sex, you may still feel sexual. You want it, but you learn to contain that energy and let it infuse your body rather than simply having sex to release it. As you infuse that energy in your body, you value your body more because the energy all of a sudden shows you that you are worth more and can do more than you ever thought you could. The ideal is not to avoid sex or transcend sex. The ideal is to revalue your sexuality, to revalue the very essence of what your physical body does when you have sex and experience orgasmic states. There's going to be a lot more leeway and experimentation with sexual expression. Remember the 1960s, who could forget them? Women threw their bras away and breasts were in. Over the last 15 to 30 years, women began to feel more comfortable with nude sunbathing and topless bathing. You explored yourselves sexually, and things of a sexual nature began to cultivate and develop. In recent years, there has been a pulling back, a fear of sexuality. People are withdrawing from sexuality. I don't understand this force. I come together with someone, and in the moment it feels absolutely exhilarating. It feels as if I'm having 100 hot fudge sundaes and not gaining a pound. Then afterward, I don't feel so good. Intimacy and honesty and commitment are the essential parts of having good sexual experiences. You must be able to be vulnerable and open in each other's eyes. Then sexual activity holds of higher vibration. Just as there was great experimentation as a result of the energy that was loosened in the 1960s, there will be great experimentation with sexualities in the 1990s, and for the most part, it will involve spiritual exploration. Practicing celibacy is fine, as long as it does not mean to you that sex is out. It is good if it means that the sexual experience is being contemplated and reconsidered. It is being put on the shelf for a while because sexuality is misunderstood, and by moving away from it, perhaps it can be observed. If you've ever climbed a mountain, you know that it is quite different to be on the mountain than on the plain looking at the mountain. This is what some people are going through. They are looking at the mountain and not feeling deprived by not being on the mountain. They are setting up a reevaluation of what sexuality is, what love is, who they are, and what values they are establishing for themselves. Sexuality is one of the most intimate aspects of your lives. Yet, most people on the planet have sex with no intimacy whatsoever. It is a function, like putting oil in a car. I need sex, roll over. Men and women alike, it has always been our contention that the reason you were steered away from your sexuality was because if you started having sex without fear, you would discover that it is a doorway to your higher consciousness. The very life force that you can use to create babies can also be used as a magic carpet ride into other realms of existence. Eventually, the strands of DNA will be read in the iris of the eye. When you are sexual with another person and you look into each other's eyes, you trigger one another into other realities. Oh, interesting. You can also use breath and imagery to start cycling energy. The energies are likened onto the force that sends the space shuttle into orbit around your Earth. The energy that lifts the so-called space vehicles and sets them on their journeys. The energy of sexual expression can release you and set you on a journey. Sex is the ultimate event to make special and to plan around. It also needs to be very spontaneous, but in the spontaneity of it, it has its own realistic appreciation and approach. Love is the ingredient that brings bodies together, whether they be male and male, female and female, or male and female. The body was designed to have male and female mate. That's very obvious. The polarities meet. It is a matter of biology. Although we will say that there is nothing wrong with those of like vibration being drawn together, that is what they are working on to learn about themselves. It does not pay to judge. The ultimate experience comes when there is love, when the eyes are open, and when there is a commitment that you can begin to travel. Sexuality will take on a whole different value and become one of the most powerful forces discussed as Earth changes become more pronounced. As your society disintegrates, you will want to reevaluate everything. You will want to be close, to be committed, and to have a partner you can count on. As you become aware of life extension and understand about everything speeding up, you will eventually experience great movements of regeneration. Thank you, Phoenix Andromeda. That was very kind of you. The partners that you choose will be partners you know and have known for tens of thousands of years. You know, I feel that. Actually, I know that. With my partner of 30 years now on the earth, we have lived lifetime after lifetime together. Hello, sunshine. Hi, beautiful. And I'm sure Amy Lynn feels the same about her. Yes, exactly. In most cases, opening to intimacy is easier for women than for men, simply because women are more comfortable with their emotions. As humans, you are forever searching for the vibration of ecstasy, love, and connection that comes through the expression of emotion. You cannot access the sexual frequency of ecstasy and love without feeling, for sexuality is feeling. Many people are in desperate search of this frequency, and they do not even know that they are searching for it. In their naive way, the only way they know is to seek sexual expression. If you are female, you can help your male partner open up by accepting yourself and your own body, and by creating for yourself a standard about the kind of man you are available for. You will magnetize this kind of man because he will be willing to learn and change. The male vibrations in general are very confused at this time, not knowing for certain what their identity is. They are going to find out that they need to draw to themselves those who will integrate them into these changes. The more you can be stabilized in your love for your body and in your willingness to know what you want and what your intentions are, the easier it will be for men. Too many women for too many years kept their mouths shut and were simply happy to have dates on Saturday night. Women did not create any standard for men to reach for. With the activation of the goddess energy and the understanding of the complete female form as it is designed to be, a new standard is created. Women must learn to speak about their feelings and desires in order to create a new standard of experience. Then it will be easier for men to open their feeling centers, experience their emotions, bring their sexual energy up through their chakras, and comfortably experience greater intimacy than they ever thought possible. These things will take time. Women have been so locked into not speaking and men into not feeling that these changes will not happen overnight. Be patient with each other. Have great compassion for all people and for what they are going through. You have many things to share and teach each other. One of the big taboos in your society has been oral sex. Oh, good. Let's talk about oral sex. Yay. Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Didn't know this book was going to get into this stuff, but that's okay. That is okay. We are all adults here. There are no children allowed in this room. We are all adults here, and we can talk about sex and all the aspects of it, can't we? Without getting all, oh my God, it's sex. Ah. Yeah. We don't do that around here. Okay, that was class for the day. If there's anyone that wants to come up and now it's share time. So you can come up and share anything you'd like to share. All right, Lynette. Yay. I'm going to get us ready for our toning. Oh no, Brittany. Well, I mean, come on. Your mom's an adult. Can't talk about sex? In 3 years of classes, Brittany, I think we've talked about sex twice. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Your mom
Okay,
was
I was wondering. Yeah, no, it was a good class, and I think it's very true. I've been working on that myself. I'm celibate, so I practice loving. I'm working on loving on me, right,
Good.
and manifesting through that and healing through that. So it's actually quite the journey. But you know what, I ran into this new book. I used to go live. Now that my work is slowing down, I can be able to go live a little bit more now. And I do want to share a book with you guys that I just started listening to on Audible. But wow, is it good? Like it's a hypnotist's journey to Avalon. And it is just stunning. Like the things that are being uncovered and the memories that are being unlocked. I listened to it all day yesterday. It's like I think it's about a 9-hour book, maybe. So it would have to be a few nights, but I would love, guys, I used to do that. We used to listen to books together, right? And it's so much fun to hear the name. Like it's so good. It's such a good book. So they're talking about the Knights of Templar, and it's based in the Europe area, and with castles, so Scotland and stuff. And it's talking about hidden treasures and hidden documents being hidden within the castles around there, and giving explicit detailed information about our past. It is such a good book. So I was thinking, today is Tuesday. Opal, you do your lives on what days, sweetie? Nights?
Oh, nights just Friday,
Yeah,
and then
just
whenever,
Friday night.
other than
Okay,
other than creating.
okay. Other than creating, I just don't want to stop. I would love for you to be there to listen to this book with us. This is what
I
I'm saying. Like, it is so good.
I will. I
If it,
will if I can. Do you have a YouTube? Are you going to be putting
I
it on
don't.
YouTube?
Maybe I can do the YouTube too. Put it on YouTube afterwards, right? I
That
could
would
do
be
that
awesome.
because it is such a good book, girl. Like
Yeah.
it's the way, like, I can't even describe the memories that this book brings up, and the higher selves that speak through the the subjects. I'm blown away. I wish I can get into it more, but the Knights of Templar, wow,
Yeah, because it definitely
they
sounds like
describe
something I'd love to listen to, but I'm super
they
busy right now with my son and his new house and getting that ready for
mhm.
him, so
They
I
actually
haven't had much
describe
time.
Elk Island in Canada, where the Knights of Templar hid the jewels, like all of like a lot of their treasures.
Wow,
Like
that's
in the
crazy.
book, they describe it, and I'm like, wow, like I can't believe this is happening right now. This is such a good book, but yeah. So I was thinking maybe Thursday night, if people want to come out, I'll make a post about it too. But
I will do
please
my
do
best.
come and listen. It's gonna be so good. Then we'll talk about it afterwards or whatever. We'll have a chat after. But I figure we'll do like 2 hours of listening, or like to get it done, right? Like I'll do 2 hours of listening or so you could just do your thing and put your headphones on, and then a little bit later on in the evening we'll get some people up and chat. But yeah, thank you, Ashley. I hope to see you. Okay, that's about all I have. I have to get my butt to work, but
All right,
I just
darling.
wanted to share.
Sounds good.
Okay, I love you.
Love
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye. All right. Does anyone else want to come up? Come up and keep me company. Gotta help David. Oh, okay. Grand Rising Sunset Child. Hello, darling. Well, so what did you guys think of today's lesson? Did that, I mean, I know with some of you it doesn't resonate with you. It resonates with me. It definitely resonates with me. But also the fact that to do things because of stress, I guess it's not the best way. A Hypnotist's Journey to Avalon is the book. Ah, awesome. Yeah, Avalon is from the Knights of the Round Table. King Arthur. That. Mm-hmm. Well, the 11:11 portal doesn't open till 11:11, guys. So what are we gonna do till 11:11? If no one wants to come up, is Bobby Rock still in here, or did he leave? I think he left. Oh, Age of Aquarius. Bobby Rocks, yes, he is. For sure. there anything you guys want to talk about? Oh, good. Someone's coming up. Sunset Child. Yay. What's up, girl?
Hey, baby, what's happening, Mama? I can't leave you up here by yourself.
I know. I have, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I said I just can't leave Opal by herself. At least if I go up there, we'll have some kind of conversation.
Yep. For sure.
What's happening? What's going on? I just woke up. I'm sorry. I'm like a freaking, I don't know. I'm waking up late every day.
Yeah, I have my alarm that gets me up, so yeah.
Yeah.
My
No,
crocking crow.
Yeah. No, that don't even wake me up. So I'm just like I guess I'm in the astral, just doing stuff.
Oh gosh, yes. Busy in the astral. We all are.
That's what I think.
Mhm.
It's just but it's been good. It's been good. We had a nor'easter yesterday, so all these cleansings and stuff like that happening because I know it's happening. So
The
many
shooting
things are
ain't too
happening
bad
in the
today, I
world.
don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't look at it yet. I didn't see what was going on. And I just got yesterday, my poor chickens, it's all raining all day, so hopefully today I get them out.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's only at 9. It's 17:09. A lot of integrating going on. That's heart movement. The green line is heart movement. Yep.
Everything's been just so I can't explain it. It's just no words given. You don't need it. You don't need it. You just feel it, you know? It's been a magical weekend, magical, like the magic is just coming out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
I
That's
got so much
why.
stuff I gotta make.
Did you make your stuff yet? Did you do your things that you got? Your jewelry bowls, I think it
Yeah,
is.
I haven't done it in quite a while because I've been so busy with my son's house.
Right. It's
And I took the
beautiful.
week off, and
I know, but you needed it. You needed it. It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Magical times, Opal.
Oh, I
Magical.
know. I know.
Beautiful. Just want to tell you, everybody, I love you. I love you. I give you hugs and stuff.
I love you too.
Thank you. And
We
Opal,
love
thank you.
hugs around here.
Gratitude. Love you guys. I figured I'd come up. I said, let me come up because I usually don't.
I
Because
know.
I'm running around doing stuff. And I'm getting ready. I got to do my podcast. So I got to do that too. Put that on for October.
Where do you do that at?
I do that on Eye Opener Society. I do that.
Is there a website or? I didn't know you did a podcast. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do. I do like once a month, or I'll skip a month or whatever. But it's Eye Opener Society, and I do it on Spotify now.
Oh, it's on
When I
Spotify?
Yeah, it's on Spotify too, I think.
What's it called?
Eye Opener Society. It's on a platform. Nice guy.
Opener Society?
Yeah, Eye Opener
Eye Opener
Society.
Society. I just seen it. Oh gosh darn it.
It's all right.
Eye Opener Society, right here. Let me
Oh
follow
yeah,
that.
true.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I should be on there. Sunset Child should be on there.
When softness meets power.
Yeah, he has a lot of people that come on.
Hannah Rose.
Yeah, she's good, Hannah. She does Sound. She's really good, Hannah Rose. She's on here too.
Sound Within, Hannah Rose. Mm-hmm.
Is it
Oh, this
on
is
there?
almost daily. No, I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Hold on a minute. Let me see where I'm at.
Maybe under
If
personal stories.
and you got YouTube. You got YouTube too. It's the same platform.
YouTube Eye Opener Society.
Yeah.
All right, let's check that one out. There it is. Okay. Go ahead and follow that too. Touch of the Third Eye, Spiritual Awakening.
Yeah, it should be. They didn't put my picture in. So I'm a little bit. That's Gary. I know him from high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I know him from high school. So
That's cool.
my girlfriend Ann Lund, that's her name. I know her since fourth grade. It's weird. But they have like a whole bunch, and you just put, I guess, Eye Opener Society Sunset Child, and then it should come up.
Yeah, because it doesn't say. And like
Hold on.
these are like really. Where does it say all videos?
Because you could put Sunset Child Out There podcast, and then it'll come on.
Yeah, I don't see that.
There it is. See that? Go up. See the face? Go up. You're going down.
Oh, you mean up? Okay.
Right there. See that little face right there?
This one
Yeah, that's me.
with the alien.
Yeah, with the alien. That's what my first one.
Oh, that's cool.
But they haven't put the thing on. But I'm changing up my whole thing. That's all. It's cute. It's
Okay.
cute.
Yeah. So you're gonna do that today?
Today I should be between today and tomorrow. I should record, and then I send it to them. And
Oh, I see. Okay.
then I was supposed to do like a one with his new co-host that he has.
Oh.
So yeah, he's been doing it for like 2 years, Gary.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he started out with his daughter.
Someone's coming up, Ashley.
He started out with his daughter Hannah. So
Okay.
and
Very cool.
yeah.
Thank you, Christine, for the gold box. Yeah, I put gold boxing gloves up today. I was like, yeah.
Awesome. Hey Ash.
Hello, Ashley.
Hey everybody. Hey Tommy. Hey Sunset Child.
Hey, beautiful.
Just feeling this raw electric energy, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you guys. I just had to check out the Soul Fam, and we're all doing good. I'm happy to see that.
Awesome.
Feel much more alive being around you guys.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we light each other up, I think.
Definitely. We don't dim in to fit in up in here, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Everybody gets lifted up.
We're the cloud uplifters. We're the cloud lifters. We keep lifting them up. Come on, get off the ground. You got to get back up. I love y'all.
Love you too. You're awesome, Ash.
Right back at you, sister.
Does anyone else do a podcast I don't know about?
And that's it. That's it. I started it last year. That's what I did. I started it last year. And it's just about frequency and just my viewpoint
That's great.
and how I woke up to it. So, I mean, I've been doing this, I have to say, I've been doing it a very, very long time. So it's just, I, I believe in our consciousness had switched and was pushed.
2012, I think.
Yeah, 1988, and before that too.
1996, 2012. There was certain convergences. Yeah.
And I believe
Also see 1940, 1945
Oh yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
they don't
It
like
goes back. The loop's been happening over and over and over. I truly believe this, and we are here to break the loop, to break it, and we have
Crumbling. Yeah.
broken it.
I believe that. I believe it.
Yeah.
I tell people now, I broke out of that matrix and I'm here to help you guys and uplift.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You got to hold frequency. That's what that is. You got to hold your frequency.
Yes.
Don't worry about everybody. Everybody
Exactly.
will be fine. Hold your frequency, and it makes a balance when you do that. It balances everybody out when you holding it, and it's not worrying about, because it's going to be, everything's going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But I believe that, and the funny thing is, I was pregnant in 96 with my daughter. 2012, I was pregnant with my other daughter. It's just
Oh,
wild.
wow. 1996 were when my twins were born too.
And I was supposed to have, what was it? In 88, my whole life changed, because 87, I graduated high school. And this manifestation came out of nowhere that I thought of before. Because, I came from, it wasn't a happy childhood, but all of a sudden I created a whole nother family, like outside, that I lived with. It was just wild. And it showed me a different side of life, which was wild. And I was always the baby of the family, because I came from seven kids.
Wow.
And then I became the older one of 3 other kids under me. It was just crazy. And they were a good family that I hung out with and I lived with. And I did everything. I fire walked. I did everything. I did experiential training with trees and all this stuff in the woods with people, and did things to enlighten people. And it's just crazy how it just, not crazy, I shouldn't say crazy, it just how everything manifested into something else. Like it pushed me to go to Georgia. Like I went to Georgia for 2 years, and then I came back, and just everything unfolded. Just everything unfolded. Because if I look back, I go, holy shit, everything is... It's when you look at it, the trails of it to lead to where it needs to lead to. Holy cow, there's a reason for it. But my kids, my one daughter, 2012, I was supposed to have, not even supposed to have her. I lost her. I was bleeding all over at work.
Oh, wow.
And talking but that little sucker hung in. She's 13 now, but she did not let go, because she was coming whether or not anybody liked it. And when I was in the hospital, my oldest daughter went, Mommy, she called me, and she went, Mommy, there's lights in the sky over the house. It was weird, because she was the only one who broke my water. She was like, I'm coming out. And she goes,
she didn't do it at the hospital. Yeah, she was telling you, hey, I'm ready.
She was, a rainbow of lights were over my house. And just I guess they were happy she was coming.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That was
And
her way of her sign to you in the spirit world too, your daughter.
yeah, oh yeah, all my kids are. Because I'll never forget my oldest daughter, we were living in an apartment, and I'll never forget, I was 5 months pregnant, and I turn, I look, and I knew she was a girl because I didn't believe in doing ultrasounds and all that stuff. And I turn and I look, and there's a gray standing next to me, all dressed up in a little girl's outfit. That's how I knew it was a little girl. And I looked at it, and I turned. I went, "Go away, go away, go away." And then I turned again. It was still there, and then I fell asleep. I said, "Holy cow!" But that's how I knew she was a girl for my oldest one. But I believe all that all everything is entwined, and it's coming. It's here. It is here. Because you could feel it. You could feel it's here. And I laugh sometimes because I'm standing there and I look like a, and I'm laughing because it's so freaking magical. And I don't care if you got a penny in your pocket. It's an awesome time to be in right now. Just an amazing time.
I agree.
Love you, Stargazer. But I met so many people on here. I love you guys. It's great to get with family.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I believe that we all knew that this was going to happen before we even got here on Earth. We knew that we were going to meet again at a certain time because we've done this before.
Oh,
As a
over
group,
and
we've
over.
done it before, over and over. Gone to different planets and raised the frequency on those planets so that they could ascend, and the people of the planets could ascend. I believe that, truly.
Definitely. It's definitely, you could feel the vibration, like you could feel it in your hands. It's funny when you put a crystal in your hand now, you're more aware of things around you. You're much more open to the things around you. It's a magical, magical time, and it really is. And everything's unveiling because you can see it. You can see it. You can talk to the trees. You can talk. You can you can talk to the earth. You can ground yourself and just give it all out. And she helps you. You help her. And the trees respond, and they move, and they move themselves. The animals know you, and people know you too. Especially when they know that you're doing something they don't want you to do it. It's just hilarious. When I get into traffic, sometimes like when I'm driving, going for traffic, and it gets like it gets stuck, I start like pulling like it's a knot. You ever see like a rope, like you pull a rope? Because they try and block you so that you get upset or angry or anything. Or, they want to get your energy there. So I start pulling like this, like in the car. Like I'm pulling on a rope, and then all of a sudden it opens up. It's so funny. Because all it is blockage. That's all it is. It's like a blockage of we want to put you in a state. Crazy. And then they say look at your neighborhood sometimes, because the people in your neighborhood are not really there. And I went, holy cow, I didn't think of that. And you go into the neighborhood, like you'll drive in the neighborhood and you never see anybody walking around. Maybe one or two people, and you'll see them walk around. That's it, but you never see their faces. And they're like, there's not many people in your area, and you think that there are because you see them all. Because you see them all. Come here, girl. You see them all, but they're really not there. It's what you're viewing, what you see. Because when you stop and you look and you go, wow, what am I creating here? Like you create a lot of stuff. It's wild. Hey, brother.
Grand
Hey,
Rising.
Rox.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Are you,
Well, my friend, that we are open to this awakening and we're ready for it. Sorry, Bobby Rocks, it's yours.
Agreed. No, I'm really ready too. I've been kind of looking back at my life and, just taking some hard reviews last 5 years. I literally lost everything. Everything. All my friends, all my family, all my money. And find myself just me and God. I didn't have no angels come down, hang out and have a cup of coffee. I didn't have any ascended masters driving me back home. And
And now you do.
now I'm here to fucking destroy fucking evil in God's name and God's light and God's sound and God's truth. And I haven't given a fuck for so long now. Now it's just so normal. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Bobby Rocks, I knew you when you were on the street and living like that. I knew you.
I was still happy. I was still trying to be happy. I was still trying to be the best version of myself, even though sometimes that was hard. Yeah.
And look
I
at
got
you
in
now.
flow. Yeah.
Look at you now. Just come
Right
so
now-
far.
Well, I don't know again, I don't really, it's not like I'm trying to ask people to watch my videos. You watch my video, you see it, it resonates, you're meant to see it. That's it. But yesterday afternoon, and I put it all on video. I just happened to video. They're like, pick up your camera. I watched a piece of a rainbow being birthed out of a cloud, which you can call it a cloud. But that's why I had put in the comments earlier. And Stargazer put in there, I think, I see pieces of rainbow in the sky too. Like we talk about it every day in class. We are part of the Hopi prophecy. And it's either you believe that, know it, or you're like, yeah, it's interesting. Well, I know it. This isn't something that I need to have a conversation with God about. I already know it. It's already been shown to me. And then yesterday, they're like, watch this. And so I started watching. They got my attention the way they know how to do that and get me to start looking up in the sky. And you have you can watch the raw footage as I'm seeing it, you're hearing it. And I watched multiple rainbows appear, disappear, cloud shape, and then watch this rainbow drop out of the clouds. And that's the fucking Rainbow Bridge. Period. And then I'm in the middle of calling out child sex trafficking here in Nebraska. I am now on a table.
Good work.
A lot of questions right now, and I'm putting it on video. Spirit's like, you know what? They've already tried to disconnect your avatar so many times, bro. Don't even fucking matter. Let them taste the karma. I'm like, okay. I don't have to hurt anybody. I just have to speak my truth and be who I am and hold to it, which is what I've been trained to do for a long time now. I find it entertaining.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
but anyway, it's a lot going on. I just asked, just to keep me in the moment. And the right people will show up in divine time. The right words will come out of my mouth in the right time. And that's what I was told at the beginning. They're like, Bobby, don't have any fear, but the right people will show up at the right time with the right lessons or the right blessings. The right words will come out of your mouth at the right time. You don't have to read 1,000 books for the right words. You already have them. We'll give them to you. But I mean, I wasn't a vessel for them then, where I am now. So it's big time, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
It
I'm
is.
gonna be proof. I will be a pure proof of divine protection, because literally I'm walking into a den of thousands and thousands of wolves, of which many want to eat me, and many want to just love me, and some want to love me and hate me at the same time. But they will love me, because if you don't love God and you haven't chose that side of the River Jordan, that's not our fault.
That's right.
It's not our fault.
That's right. Choice.
I'm not going to carry someone else's dumb decision burden to join and use black magic on fucking beautiful fucking God's people like us. Fuck them. I'll take them all down. Dare me.
Resonate, brother. I resonate.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Mark.
Got my new home on wheels in my background there.
Yay.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it up, make it our own. That's been our project, our winter project now because we're gonna be traveling and start visiting people. It's getting cold here. It's in the 30s at night, 60s to 50s in the day. I know you're all still in the 80s here in Florida and Mobile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still warm here. It does get cold for a couple of weeks. Well,
That's true. Yeah.
50s is cold around here.
Yeah, that's what I told Michelle. I said coming from the South, 40s and 50s is bone chilling.
That's right. You're used to Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She says it's going to be a cold winter. It feels like it's going to be an early cold winter.
We got 2 minutes till we're gonna do our toning. Bobby Rocks, you're gonna lead us in toning. I hope.
Why I came up.
Good. I'm excited about that. I swear the toning really helps.
It does.
Yeah,
That's why I said we're bringing back the hum. It's kind of where it started. You know, it's just that, breath and natural vibration that you carry. I mean, there's two things that, in the worst of times, could really calm you down and put your inner back into a peaceful mode and out of that chaos which is happening on the outside.
Oh yeah, it's powerful.
Very, very powerful. So, not that anyone would even ask or wonder, because it is what it is, but the reason why Bobby came with these sound tones, which is not an exhaustive risk, but that is what was given, is that so Bobby, in a long, long back in our history, was given a seat at the Brahmin table. And the Brahmin table is where fire letters, codes, sound tones, the mystic secrets from back in a long time ago when things were created. And they created things through sound. They healed through sound. So the Brahmin table, the Om, I carry the Om in Omaha. I know that's why, and that's what they showed me, is you carry the Om. And that's why you're in Omaha. And that's just a little way of saying something kind of fun. But I'm just saying that's how this was manifested. And when I got this, I did ask. And I get answers when I ask if I sit in stillness. So it's really cool. And my whole entire sound box has physically changed in the last 5 years. My voice has changed as my vibration has been going up these last 5 years. And when you hear my voice and it's really deep, kind of like right now, that is an indication to me as how much of my vibration gas tank am I filled. So I go up in such a high vibration, I know by the tone of my voice that I'm going up. The lower my voice gets, the higher my vibration goes. It's just how I've been shown how to read my vibration. So when I'm in a low vibration and my voice is a little higher, I know I'm not synced. You know what I'm saying? I'm not synced in a higher vibration. And that's usually, I won't go out and even see people or be around people when I'm in that vibration. Unless it's just to go get a quick pack of cigarettes or something. So anyway, that's where it came from. All right. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. We've been doing this for a while, so this shouldn't be too hard. Yesterday, we imagined putting our favorite color of lightning into that ball. I invite you to do that for yourself today because you are the 12 and you are the 1. So yesterday, we did it together. Today, you can do it on your own. If it felt good yesterday, do it again today. In fact, I would recommend choosing a different color because if you really love that color, experience another color as you sound out some tones today. All right, here we go. We're going to sync with our 3 breaths. So if you haven't been here before, we're just going to breathe in together and then breathe out. The key thing about breath going out is we do want to keep it slow. What we're doing is we are hemi-syncing our brains with breath, and then we are tapping in to the collective consciousness which all of us exist in. So that's what makes this so powerful. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's all of us. And this is how we will walk into the new world. Probably with a big hum or a song and a lot of dancing. But it'll be that high vibration. So here we go. Breathe in through the nose. Nice and slow out. In through the nose. In through the mouth. Oh, that's beautiful. Here we go, together. Breathe in. Breathe out slowly. Some of you can feel the heat of your breath. It's beautiful. Here we go. To the angels. Moo. New. Reminder, the chi, the life force, push the ooh out into the ether. Chi, ooh. Chi, ooh. Chi, ooh. Ku. For the crow. Ka. Turn the key counterclockwise 3 times. Here we go. Key in. Key. Another turn counterclockwise. Key. Let's go home, family. Key. All right, let's take it back to Mother with the from the top. Now the Om. Ham. Yum. Ram. Vam, a V for victory. And to the Lamb, and to Mother, and to our highest and greatest good, we ground with unconditional love, beauty, and we are bringing the motherfucking sexy back. All you sexy motherfuckers out there, look at you.
Let's go, Sandy.
Thank you so much, Bobby, for leading us in this every day. We appreciate you.
Today was a lot lower,
So loved.
smoother vibration. Yesterday, I almost had rocket fuel lit up and shot me straight into the 15th dimension. I was so vibrating so high yesterday, but today it really felt really peaceful, a lot more peaceful. I'm relaxed. I had a little bit of stuff on my mind today that was just kind of lingering, and now that's gone.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's grace right there, because I just want to stay in the now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing my best version. Not get stressed out about nothing. Let things come naturally. I'm being trained, and like I'm probably gonna have 15 PhDs in patience by the time this is like halfway over. But just be patient today. I'm gonna do the same. You know, just let it come. Attract what is meant to be attracted, and only for your highest good, right? You know, all of our highest good.
Right. That's right.
No matter what. No matter what.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Our final song for the day is Stars, guys. Stars. Love you guys. Timmy. Schumann's actually kind of low. It's
You all.
17
You.
right now.
Thank you.
The Schumann. Beautiful, so go and let your light shine. Yeah. I'm gonna go, but I gotta keep going. Just take me home. Have a beautiful day, Teresa. Love you, Marge.
All beautiful souls have a wonderful day.
It was awesome to see you, Mark.
Thank you, Bobby, for sharing.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah, it was great to see you again, Mark. Like, I mean, I know you're doing your thing out there, doing God's work, doing your work, healing, fucking getting
You too,
quantum
Shelly. You were
with your
loved.
other half. And I'm happy for you, but I can't wait to see you again, brother.
Thank
Like
you.
really,
Yes.
and I want to see you with the soulmate. So the four of us we can just be together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sit
we're
back, and enjoy life together for a little bit.
We're going to get this rig ready. I mean, we're going to do our personal touches to it, and springtime is going to be motor time.
Well, you know, you always have an invitation here in Omaha, Nebraska. We will always house you in peace when you're here.
Yeah,
So,
thank you so much. We will.
All right, I love you guys.
Thank you.
Love you, Bobby Rocks.
Love you. Have a wonderful day.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Grace is upon us. And be the calm in the storm. We hear it every day. So you know the storm is coming. The meteorologists up in the sky are letting you know big clouds are coming your way. But enjoy the rain, baby. Enjoy the thunder and enjoy the lightning.
Oh, yes.
I love you.
You
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Stars. We are all stars, guys. Oh. Go, but I gotta keep going. Aw, love you, darling. My goodness, my sweet lemons. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. My soul knows your soul, and I love you, angels. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses. Look at that. Come as you are.